Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots, bootlickers, shills, debt slaves, serfs, peasants, vassals, minions, meat sacks. I'm Useful Idiot. Welcome. Today I want to talk about the new wave of retail apocalypse, with closings being announced almost every day, every week, and every month of recent. And I did a bunch of videos about 10 years ago when there was a wave of retail closings that was a pretty alarming trend, and that was stores like J.C. Penney's and Sears and Kmart and the like. And a lot of that was due to the impact of online shopping, likes of Amazon. And that sort of thing is even hitting Walmart stores. So it's really interesting to see this evolution where we have Walmart sprang up years ago, and they started taking away business from all the small businesses in the communities they moved into. And now Walmart is finding their model somewhat outdated as online shopping becomes a thing. So this retail apocalypse, which is what I called it 15 years ago as well, is continuing now. But I think one of the more interesting trends is not only do we have the impact of online shopping with the likes of Amazon and all the Amazon competitors that have sprung up now, but we also have a lot of closings due to a wave of crime, smash and grab, shoplifting, organized theft. And so that's really impacting a lot of retail outlets. And then we also have just the fact that we've had such high inflation over the last year or two, and this is making it hard for a lot of these continuing retail outlets for them to continue in this market as well. So they're all really suffering from kind of a triple whammy. We have the competition for online shopping, we have an incredible crime wave, and then we have inflation. It's making it really hard. So it's really hard to imagine that in 10 years the entire retail landscape is going to change quite a bit. And so what we have now, the most recent ones are Walgreens announcing that they're going to close between 1,200 stores and 2,000 stores by 2027. And this is in the heels of CVS and Rite Aid also closing massive amounts of stores. And then TGI Fridays and Sherry's are now on the verge of closing their doors. So restaurants are particularly hard, but retail outlets certainly are bearing the brunt of this as well. And so a recent list appeared of all the stores that are all known brands that are closing massive amounts of stores, and this will continue as we move forward. And that includes Applebee's, Macy's, Best Buy, Banana Republic, Family Video, Sam Ash Music, Express, Foot Locker, um, Bed Bath and Beyond, Rue 21, the continuing demise of J.C. Penney. Now even Starbucks are being hit, and a lot of that, once again, is because of crime. The Body Shop, Family Dollar, 7-Elevens. 7-Elevens have been particularly hard hit by theft and smash and grabs. And Big Lots, Justice, and then, as I mentioned earlier, Walmart. So not only are we going to see a huge transformation of the restaurant market out there in the retail market, which will continue accelerating as we move forward because none of these forces are changing at all, but we're also seeing these mass layoffs. And a lot of people are going to be losing these jobs as all these stores close. When you have 1,200 to 2,000 Walgreens closing, that's a lot of people losing their jobs. So this ties in with a video I did yesterday about the fact that we have these supposedly good employment numbers moving forward, and yet we're getting these kind of employment numbers in the midst of tens of thousands of people losing their jobs and tens of thousands of people losing their jobs from layoffs. So losing their jobs from layoffs, losing their jobs from stores closings, and then the fact that a lot of small businesses are just cutting back on the number of employees they have. They just can't maintain a decent profit margin in this inflationary environment. And inflation, for the most part, has slowed down, but that's an illusion because not only is inflation still with us to a certain degree, But some of the areas, which of course they don't count in inflation figures, housing and rent continues to go up. And so this is just a snowball going downhill, picking up speed. And with all the other economic pressures that are going on right now, there's going to be a day of reckoning. And I'm going to be doing a video on the fact that there has to be an economic crash of gargantuan proportions that's coming towards us. And I've been on doom watch ever since the 2008 crash, and there's been talk of an imminent crash for a long time, but it looks like this one really might be coming, but I'll save that for the big video I'm doing. But right now, I just want to say that here we are in 2024, moving into 2025. After the holiday season, we're probably going to see a lot more closing announced, as a lot of retailers and restaurants are going to go through the holiday season and see what happens. And then if the crime wave continues unabated, which it certainly looks like it's going to now, we're going to see a lot more closings. So brace yourself. I'm a useful idiot, don't you be one too.